My approach to self-exploration and development is called Primal Integrity. It is rooted in the idea of accepting, aligning, and integrating our knowledge and experience to create a holistic sense of well-being. My Primal Integrity approach strives for holistic wellness, understanding that it is only possible if all aspects of our being, mind, body, energy, and soul are in balance. It is by achieving this that we can experience optimum mental and physical health and well-being. Primal integrity is based on the belief that all our experiences, past, present, and future, contribute to making us who we are, and that our DNA contains our ancestral energetic imprints. Primal integrity is a way of understanding and connecting with our innermost being and embracing the flow of life to create a meaningful experience. I believe our current experience is a combination of our past, present, and future. In today's world, we have tended to separate the mind from the body, and the body from its energy source, and the mind from its soul or higher consciousness. We have often divided science and spirituality, the inner world from the outer world, and information from wisdom. This way of living does not lead to health and well-being. We are suffering from physical and mental ailments, and I believe there's a better way to live our lives. We can think of ourselves as human computers, where our mind is the software, our body is the hardware, our spirit or energy is the power supply, our soul is the environment, and our ego is the user. For the system to run effectively, it's important to ensure the software and hardware are compatible. The hardware has power, the environment supports us, and the user is in balance. When we are in harmony, our bodies work with ease, our minds rest, and we have the space to access our creativity, intuition, and connectedness. Seeing how everything is interconnected helps us work together in unity. My exploratory journeys into primal integrity are conducted from an integrative view. I use Neuro-Linguistic Programming, NLP, teachings from psychology, insights from the ancient mystery schools, and elements of neuroscience and human myths to gain insight into the mind. At the same time, I use movement and sound to explore the body, in addition to energy healing, to understand how the body expresses consciousness and how to maintain health and well-being in the long term through self-care. As we become more conscious of the energy we generate, we gain discernment into how our thoughts and emotions influence it. We may begin to recognize how certain conversations or people can appear to lower our energy while others may increase our power. By developing this awareness, we can learn to listen to our inner wisdom and create guidelines to steer us into living the life we desire. We also explore our environments, values, and culture to gain a deeper understanding of our own souls. Through altered states of being and regression awareness, we can gain a quantum experience of the 4 aspects of ourselves. Ultimately, we come to appreciate the role energy plays in our physical and non-physical existence. Over the years, my primal integrity self-exploration journeys have evolved from my work as an NLP and timeline therapy trainer and coach, Reiki trainer, master of hypnosis, a firewalking trainer, and my passion for meditation, neuroscience, and the teachings of the ancient mystery schools. My courses incorporate knowledge from a range of sources, both ancient and modern, to help you gain insight into your inner wisdom and define your well-being and growth. The aim is to assist you in understanding the impact of your thoughts, emotions, and behavior on your physical and mental health and your life experience. By challenging our conditioned reactions to the world, we can create a new approach to being, doing, and living that is beneficial for us as individuals and cultivates a stronger connection with everyone and everything else. I aim to aid you in discovering the influential role you play in your mental, physical, and life experience. By changing our reactions to the world we think we live in, we can develop a new lifestyle. One that will help us as individuals while simultaneously strengthening our connection to other people and all things. To appreciate the oneness of the universe, we should look beyond traditional mechanics to quantum mechanics. In other words, we can be the change we desire to see in the world internally rather than awaiting an external stimulus to bring about a transformation. We must understand that cause and effect could be simultaneous and also occur without following a specific order. Welcome to Primal Integrity.